So I'm watching this Tennessee North Carolina State game, and I noticed that they're calling it the Duke's Mayo Classic. Do y'all know who started Classics? Yes. They're not like us. They're not like us. Yes. So I looked it up. We started Classics as early as the 1920s. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Classics, what's happening now, two non-conference teams coming together and playing. But it still is. It's because you have the Bios Classic that's still going on. I feel like there's more, but I know the Bayou is the most famous one. It's Grambling and Southern. There's some other ones. I want to say it's one in Tennessee. But what is so crazy is there used to be here frequently in South Carolina. So we used to have, I want to say it was called the Palmetto State Classic, and it was South Carolina State versus Jackson State, South Carolina State versus FAMU. Like, who remembers that? And it was at Williams-Brice Stadium. Then I think the powers that be, or wannabe, shut it down for whatever reason. And I think we know why. And then I remember, and I can't remember, they shut it down or the NCAA decided we're going to move it to Charlotte until they take down the Confederate flag. That's another discussion within itself. So in a protest of the Confederate flag, I felt like South Carolina State had a classic with North Carolina A&T and Charlotte in 98. I remember that because that was my freshman year in college, and we went. But y'all, can we bring back the classics? Now, I heard Benedict, if I'm not mistaken, Benedict has a classic here, or maybe Allen. One of those two smaller schools have classics. But can we bring back South Carolina State, or maybe North Carolina A&T, not just playing in their home fields, but playing in a middle ground and bringing people all over? They don't always have to go to Atlanta. Now, will USC let us play in their stadium again?